Cool. Well, me, I came across the music from the '86 Inca, and I don't know if it was just like a submission or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure at this point, '86 Inca probably gonna be thinking that like I'm just going after whatever they put up, but it's just the irony of it. But
I mean, hey, it's like I'm saying, light-mindedness. You fuck with their movements. I mean, even you fucking with artists that they fuck with. It just kind of makes a bigger name for ourselves, even in that sense. As crazy as that sounds, that we're just linking up and just trying to do what we do ultimately.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I couldn't really find. I tried to do some research, try to find like questions that's been asked many times, so I don't have to repeat it. But I think I'll just do the basics and get that shit out the way. Where are you from, and like how was it leading up to your music?
Shit. Well, I'm born and bred from Rialto, California, Inland Empire through and through.
Oh, nice.
When it comes down to my music, I didn't start in hip hop, to be honest with you. Like when I was a teenager and shit like that, I was big into like hardcore and like heavy metal and shit like that.
Okay.
I played in a couple bands in high school, went on tour to different states, and that's where I got more of my experience music wise in that sense. Like I learned how to hustle. We had to sell tickets and different shit like that. We had to pay out of our pocket to drive to these venues where we wouldn't even know who would want to go see us and stuff like that. That probably lasted from about 14 to 17, and then I had my son when I was 18.
Hmm.
And going through that transition of life, I didn't know how to manage my time, whether it came to being a dad, being a worker, and even being a creative. So the creative side got pushed back, honestly, almost, shit, 10 years. I mean, I started rapping really, like, seriously, probably about 2.5 years ago, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
knew I could rap in high school, coming kicking in the hood and shit like that. The homies would kick a freestyle when we'd be drinking and getting high. But once again, it wasn't something I took seriously because at that point I was more into rock. But I had lost a good homie of mine from high school back in 2016. And for me, I felt myself dwelling back into a darker place of syrup and opiates because that was a big thing for me back in the day. And instead of going down a route that I had already seen in life as this fucking downward spiral of just nothingness, one of my good homies who produced my first EP, which was the Redemption Compassion EP, he kind of just hit me up and was like, "Hey, bro, I remember you rapped a while ago. Like, let's do something with this. Like, I don't know what you're going on in life, like, but we gotta make some shit happen." And honestly, from that day back in February, uh, no, I'm sorry, not February. We're looking April, May of 2016. That's when we started taking music seriously, and
Hmm.
I haven't fucking looked back since then.
Yeah, all right, for sure, man. Yeah. Well, condolences to your loss. It's definitely difficult. I lost a friend of mine my first day of senior year. Yeah, he committed suicide, and it's like one of those things where like you're just kind of like it really just throws you off. You never know when things gonna come up. So
Especially the way it was a childhood homie that we went to high school together and shit like that. And because I didn't know how to manage time, I'd fallen out with a lot of friends just because I didn't know how to keep in touch from having my son.
mm-hmm.
We rediscovered that friendship back in 2014, and it was pretty dope getting to spend those last few years with them because it made such an impact on me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so you also mentioned that you're from not Riverside, Rialto. Yeah, I grew up in Fontana, so I understand the area pretty well.
Oh yeah, so I mean, you can understand that shit. You can go down the block one side and you're in the nice neighborhood, and then you go down 2 blocks east and you're in what we have the Compton of the Inland Empire, pretty much. So I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, I know people that'll say, "Oh, well, you grew up over here. It's nice." It's just, it's all how you choose to view it. And I mean, growing up, yeah, my city was ghetto as hell. Some people would still see it in that manner, but I look a little bit more in the good as opposed to just trying to see the nonsense and the nothingness that's going on right now.
It's funny to me that it's just something I just thought about right now, but like the Inland Empire is very similar to like Pride with like New York, if you catch what I'm saying. So you know how like the different boroughs where people are like, oh, I ain't from the Bronx, I'm from Brooklyn, or
Yeah,
all that stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's exactly how the fuck
People
we
are
are
living a
in
little
the
bit
Empire.
more. Oh, I'm not from Bloomington. I'm from Fontana. Or I'm not from Fontana. I'm from Colton or whatever. It's like
Yeah, and
I,
they
I
get
get I
mad.
get what you're saying on that sense because yeah, people are brands and where they establish themselves and different things like that. It's crazy that you put it on that sense because I can even say, I don't know, it's weird when it comes to Inland Empire. Like, I hate saying this shit, but there's so much talent out here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yes. I've been noticing that for the past few weeks.
And it's just weird because, like, there's so much talent, but there's so much pride and ego out here that people can't push that shit to the side. Oh, what? You create? Oh, you make music on this format? Like, all right, let's kind of work and make a bigger name for the community in itself. But it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's a trip looking at it in the whole for some reason, just growing up here. And it's like, people in the community embrace you for certain things, but when you go with what your heart's wanting to pursue, we're going to hate on you because you're trying to be in our lane or you're trying to steal what we got going on. And it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I never really had to deal with that, mostly because I'm an interviewer, so I'm not really, like, there isn't tension at all. That's from all the people I've encountered, at least. I mean, like just after this, I'm interviewing Jeffrey Obvious as well. And so,
oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so that's why when you posted it up, I was like, wow, the irony of this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you know we locked that in, and it's like no bad blood. Even Mars from Florida, same shit. So I don't know, but I do know that people that don't know anything about you will fuck with you a lot faster than knowing, oh, you're from my city. I don't feel like listening. It's just a thing. I talked about it with Enz. Enz is a dope rapper from the Orange County area. He's dope, but I interviewed him and we kind of discussed it where it was saying how, like, you know, he likes touring out of California a lot more because people actually fuck with him a lot heavier than out here. And I think it's only because they see you they think that like, oh, this is your first time out here. Oh, you're making moves. Or it's like, oh, we appreciate you making the distance out here. All right, let's give you some love. Because if I'm at a show and some dude from fucking Illinois fucking showed up and said that he's from Illinois and performing, all right, I'm going to give him a listen because he went out all his way. Why not?
You're going to appreciate that shit and throw him an ear a little bit more. I've come to see that shit too, even in the sense of like putting my music out on the different platforms and shit like that and people extending a hand on IG. It's like, I'm not going to be that person saying, oh, I've gotten more praise from strangers, because I get a lot of praise and a lot of love and respect from people that I've grown up with and people that I gang banged and people that I live different lives with. They all appreciate what I do. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, it's true that I've had people that don't know me from a can of paint and they live 2,000 miles away, and somehow a song that I made for myself at the time resonated in them, and they felt they had to need the fucking be like, hey, I liked your song, it helped me through this, me and my lady broke up and I just really resonated to your song. And that's something I never expected, because ultimately I started this shit for me, but just putting the music out there, it's like fucking throwing a rock in a pond. Like, you're gonna get that ripple effect at the end of the day.
Yeah, very true. And so I don't know, man, but with all that, and you have to believe in yourself, and now we're led to here, and where it's gonna be from here, we don't know. But you know, why not give it a try?
Hey, and that's the one thing. I mean, I can sit there and assume that I'm gonna fucking fail, like I did with everything else in life, or I can jump in feet first and see where we go, see what life trained me to do when it comes to fight or flight.
True. Yeah, it's a survival thing.